Okay, recap for Monday, the 1st of December 2025, right? Can't lie, I'm just keep it short and sweet. Straight to the point, because too busy traveling, don't have time to be yapping as usual. Chart looks like a mess, don't have time to clean it up, but we just need to get one thing. On Friday, the market closed up, right, at where the high should have been, so we're expecting a retracement to go higher, okay? So when Monday opens up, Sunday basically, price, it just then shoots down, okay? So for Monday's price action and why this Monday, right? If we check our weekly, right? Let's just put right. If we check the weekly, Monday has the news, Tuesday doesn't, right? Normally it is Monday no news. So now is Monday news. We could expect volatility and mainly to be on Monday, not Tuesday. That's why I traded it, right? So there wasn't a target for Monday, right? So let's just think about it this way. When did Monday close? Somewhere like here, okay? There was no target, right? I don't expect us to get to this high, right? I still expect that to be later on for the week, right? Because we expecting our main target, right? Let's just go to the daily real quick. Our main target are these highs, right? I don't expect that as of now, right? And we just this day we come back and visit this fair value gap, right? I'm not even gonna have the quadrants. Actually, let me put it just to be thorough, right? Because I didn't check it, right? You see, it doesn't touch that, but actual fair value gap around the midpoint it doesn't matter specifically. We go down to the fair value gap, right? So we're expecting okay, we could chill around it and then we could push higher, right? 4 hour initiate the same thing, right? Right there to the order block. Okay, 1 hour. Listen, be honest. I didn't even go above 15 minutes. I think on this day, right? I see in the 15 minutes there was just nothing, right? There was relative equal highs. We got London high, Asia high, and then a fair value gap above them. Just easy draw on liquidity. And on top of that, our opening range, right? We open all the way lower. Okay, I mean for 9:30 specifically, right? It's all the way here, and this is the quadrant. This is the midpoint. So midpoint is expected to reach by what do you call it? 10 a.m. So I'm just using all of that as I don't know, just to get in, just to get to that liquidity, and that's it. I'm done, right? What's this high? This is another high from before. Let me get rid of that. So that's just the basis. Get to here, done, right? I mean, midpoint would be nice, but that's that's the basis, right? Anyway, market opens up at 9:30 here, goes and purges these sell side liquidities, right? Second it does that, I take an entry on this order block, right? The second it hits it here, and then I let it here when it goes to a fair value gap, but then I won't break even instantly, right? Because it could go up first and go lower later or something. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's a Monday. It could do anything it wants, right? So very in and out like type of behavior. Boom, break even. It goes up, smacks me down. All right, now wait. Now something else has to happen, right? Then we go all the way down, take the initial sell side liquidity, and look how we close. Some like it looks like unfinished business, but like that's how it looks to me, right? Because we just wick into it. It's just straight wick, right? At the same time, I'm watching ES. Where's the Monday? ES does not get that low, right? It's here, right? 942. ES does not get that low. Look how far it is. So I just already know that's an SMT, right? And because I should have not got stopped out here, but it wants more liquidity, so fair enough. It's just a stop out. Second, it went down there, right? Boom. We invest this 15 second. I have a limit here, right, to fill me. But once we close, it doesn't. See, no, I didn't miss it. I thought I missed it because of the volume imbalance. But it just gets to it and it doesn't. Regardless, I enter this fair value gap anyway. And I just let it ride all the way to here. right? And that's it, done. Closed. I think it was like 4.5k or something. Done, right? Don't need anymore. Already knowing this, I knew Tuesday is gonna be garbage, so I'm just gonna close this, right? Just make the market recap for Tuesday because I didn't even look at the market, right? So because just based on Monday, the only liquidity was really here, right? These relative equal highs, and it's done that at market open. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to like quickly analyze it. Then I'm just gonna make a quick market recap for Tuesday. But that's the market recap, you know. And on top of that, what also supports, of course, the price, the new weekly opening gap, right? Which is nothing. It's not. It's small. It's basically nothing, right? But that's a draw on liquidity, right? So once we open, we go through down, boom. That's where we go up to. That's the high of the day, and we close, right? So it's just a Monday with no objective really, but it has news, so it's gonna move, right? Tuesday is gonna be garbage, and I can already see it's garbage, so I'm just gonna market recap it now and then see what's going on. But yeah, this one's done. Peace out.